There are private jets and then there are Gulfstreams. The Cadillac of the sky, Gulfstream jets take luxury to seriously new heights. The traditionally subdued brand pulled out all the stops. The Gulfstream G800 is the newest ultra-long-range, large-cabin class business jet with expected deliveries starting in 2023. During an October 4 live-streamed unveiling event from their Savannah, GA headquarters, Gulfstream showed the first G800 test aircraft while giving a virtual tour of the G400. For more than 6 decades, Gulfstream has led the business aviation industry with our commitment to continuous improvement and by consistently setting new standards for safety, performance, innovation, and comfort, said Mark Burns, president Gulfstream. Today marks a major milestone and investment in our company's future with the introduction of the G800, our fastest longest-range aircraft yet, and the G400, the industry's first new large-cabin aircraft in more than a decade. The G800 is a long hauler. The G800 links you non-stop to more destinations around the world. As you fly greater distances at top speeds, you gain time, the most precious commodity of all. Gulfstream's high speed range advantage can save you up to 1.5 hours on flights longer. It can go for 9,200 miles, 14,800 kilometers at a cruising speed of Mach 0.85 thanks to a pair of Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines and the wings and winglets designed for the G700. These configurations will allow the G800 to operate from small airports with short runways. This means from New York, either speed option will yield a non-stop link to Shanghai, Tahiti, Punta Arenas, Johannesburg, or Mumbai. But it will have the same fuselage as the G650ER. The G800 will be able to seat up to 19 passengers and sleep 10 across 4 living areas. It's also available with 3 living areas and a crew compartment. Forward and aft lavatories and a galley for food preparation are included in both configurations. As the capstone of our next generation of the fleet, the G800, of course, features the safety and reliability of the Symmetry flight deck with its active control side sticks, extensive use of touchscreen technology, and our own data concentration network, Mark Burns, president Gulfstream, said during the unveiling Monday night. We've taken these advancements even further with an all-new combined vision system that brings enhanced flight vision systems, EFVS, and synthetic vision together in a dual head-up display in our cockpit. These advanced avionics increase situational awareness and airport access. The extended range will allow more global city pairings. The other bookend of Gulfstream's large cabin family, positioned between the super mid-sized G280 and G500, is the G400. Whereas in the G650ER, the cabin can seat up to 18 passengers in a high-density configuration, although 8 passengers is a more typical number. While no official word on pricing has been released, reports suggest that the new Gulfstream G800 comes with a price tag of $71.5 million US, 100 million Australian US dollars. These are the first new aircraft types introduced by Gulfstream in 2 years since the unveiling of the G700 during the 2019 National Business Aviation Association (NBAA) conference and exhibition. While slightly smaller than that of the Gulfstream G700, the Gulfstream G800 is designed for range and comfort, with 4 living sections in its 46-foot 10-inch long cabin, 10 feet shorter than the G700. The cabin of the G800 features 16 of Gulfstream's signature panoramic windows, helping to fill the cabin with natural light, while also providing Gulfstream's low cabin altitude, less than 3,000 feet, while flying at 41,000 feet and 100% fresh air cabin. The G800 is operated by a crew of 3 to 4 and features the Symmetry flight deck with active side stick controls, HUD with synthetic vision, and many more new technological advances also found on the G700 flight deck. Gulfstream has stated that with a weight of less than 100,000 pounds, 45,400 kilograms, the G650 is able to land at small general aviation airports, allowing passengers to avoid larger, more busy airports. Burns said that the $34.5 million jets has the largest cabin in its class and will be the entry-level product in Gulfstream's large cabin family of the G500, G600, G650ER, and G700. Powered by Pratt & Whitney PW812GA engines, the G400 will have a range of 4,200 nautical miles at Mach 0.85. 3 floor plans are offered, with options for seating up to 9, 11, or 12 passengers. We designed the ultra-long-range G800 to extend our customers' reach to more people and places around the world, said Burns, noting that the G800 plans had been in place since Gulfstream announced the G700 2 years ago. The extended range will allow more global city pairings. The other bookend of Gulfstream's large cabin family, positioned between the super mid-sized G280 and G500, is the G400. Avionics boasts the Predictive Landing Performance System (PLPS) for advanced warnings of runway problems. The G800 adds to this with a vision system in a head-up unit that merges data into a single display. In front of hundreds of clients, Gulfstream executives and employees, as well as media, the aircraft manufacturers previewed its new G800 and G400, according to Burns. Gulfstream has started manufacturing the first G800 test fleet of aircraft, and the team has already begun instrumentation and calibration of this first test airplane, clearing the way to begin flying, he said. The vision of all of these airplanes has been in the works for quite some time. G700 was our initial announcement. We were working on G800 simultaneously, making sure we took all advantages of the design efficiency and the manufacturing efficiency to bring this airplane to market. 8,000 nautical miles kind of says it all, Burns said. It's part of our commitment to reach net zero operations and has already proved its ability to run on 100% sustainable aviation fuel. We're now in the final phase of the engine certification program, and everybody at our team is fully committed to supporting a smooth entry into service of the Pearl 700 next year. There's typically a hard market for the G650ER, which keeps resale values strong. Gulfstream is confident the G800 will do the same. While the G800 is intended to replace the G650ER, Gulfstream President Mark Burns said 650ER will remain as a value aircraft in the OEM's lineup. The backlog for this model remains strong to the point where production was ramped up in 2021 from earlier projections. The G800 wing has a sweep of 36 degrees, which is greater than wings on previous Gulfstream aircraft like the G550 with a sweep of 27 degrees. It doesn't use leading-edge high-lift devices, and tracks for rear-mounted flaps are completely enclosed within the airfoil contour. The wing's leading edge is a continuously changing curve, and the airfoil varies continuously from root to tip. The aircraft also incorporates winglets. The aircraft controls are completely fly-by-wire with no mechanical control between pilot and flight surfaces. The surfaces are moved by dual hydraulic systems. The G650 shares its yokes and column with the G550 in an effort to receive a common type rating. Gulfstream is pleased with the performance capabilities of the Pearl 700 engine and excited to partner with Rolls-Royce for the longest-range aircraft we've produced, continues Burns. Gulfstream and Rolls-Royce have been doing business together since the Gulfstream 1, introduced more than 60 years ago, and we know our customers will greatly benefit from the performance capabilities and efficiencies of these engines. There are also dual head-up displays in the cockpit that feature a combined vision system (CVS). This will increase pilot situational awareness and offer access to more airports. The G800 performance capabilities will also allow it to take off from short-field airports and challenging locations. A second test aircraft have already been produced with many common processes in certification to that of the G700. Burns spoke to the 15-year investment cycle sunk into R&D from the beginning of General Dynamics' ownership of Gulfstream. 11 airplanes have debuted under its watch, with 6 aircraft introduced in the past 8 years. The ability to adjust the production flow within a family of related aircraft models allows for a level of optimization within the manufacturing facility that gives Gulfstream the power to flex with the market. Dr. Dirk Geisinger, Director of Business Aviation, Rolls-Royce, adds, "The Pearl 700 is a pioneering product that brings together our latest technology to deliver outstanding efficiency. It's part of our commitment to reach net zero operations and has already proved its ability to run on 100% sustainable aviation fuel. We're now in the final phase of the engine certification program, and everybody at our team is fully committed to supporting a smooth entry into service of the Pearl 700 next year." Burns called out Gulfstream's unmatched ability to invest in our products with new technologies, owing to the support that we've formed our parent company, General Dynamics. If you think something about Gulfstream 800 should be in the video, let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the following videos here.